warm welcome and very good introduction. I'll not take more time in introduction, and I will start my presentation. This presentation has two parts. One, I will explain about Solution Exchange, where I work. It's a knowledge sharing platform. And in the second part, I'll discuss more about the problems which are prevailing in the sector of entrepreneurship, especially in context of women. And I will focus more on the strategies which are possible. So I will not share much of the statistics with you, but core concepts and what we can do next. That will be my persuasion. Now, this Solution Action, briefly I will tell about Solution Action. It's a UN country team initiative. Means all UN organizations, they have decided that the sharing of knowledge is not taking place. Somebody doing in Assam, the people in UP are not aware of what they are doing. So they thought that within even UN agencies, they're not able to get what others are doing. So every time we are reinventing the wheel. And in India also, if you see, this is happening. Knowledge is spreaded, it is not integrated, not filtered, not classified, and not available. So for that, Solution Exchange was started. I look after microfinance community of practice. Likewise, there are 13 communities of practice. When we say communities of practice, it is practitioners who are working for a particular sector. So in microfinance community, there are 4,000 practitioners across the country, and almost all important players of microfinance sector are associated with us. So that is the background. The uniqueness of this Solution Exchange is that it's duly classified into different themes. So we work in a very focused way. It's moderated. It's not like listserv. Something comes in and it is directly posted. We see that, we moderate, we communicate to members. So that is very important, moderation, and we pursue people to give their tacit knowledge which they have not yet shared. Because it's beyond papers which you read and magazines, journals which you read, that is there. So that is the background of Solution Exchange. Now, briefly about how it works. There is a, you can see there is a resource team, 2% team is there, and there is a think tank which is called Resource Grow. So important microfinance practitioners, they are in think tank. And they are from various streams. Some are from cooperatives, some are from MFIs, some are from different institutions, so that is there. And there are facilitating agencies. So microfinance is supported by UNDP. Now, briefly I will tell about various activities, and then we will move to the entrepreneurship and our main subject. Our main activity is virtual knowledge sharing. And this virtual knowledge sharing is through email-based discussions. Somebody is facing some problem, they put up the query, and people from different parts of the country, they respond to the query, and we consolidate, do some research, and then give the final result. Likewise, we also come out with updates every month, some important information about jobs and other things we release every month. And there are other activities listed there which are very specialized activity. For example, Action Group is a specialized activity wherein 8 to 10 people join together and they work on a very thematic area, very specific area. So this is a depiction of how we work. Somebody somewhere facing some problem, they will send us a query. Means the questions which they are having, the problem which they are having. Then people from different parts of the country, they will respond to us, and at the end we will do the consolidation, we will do some research and come out with a knowledge product which is useful for, it may be government, like to give one example, National Rural Livelihood Mission, it's the biggest poverty alleviation program, but through people like you, we were able to contribute to the government. They were able to listen, which was not happening earlier. 12th five-year plan, we were able to influence that. So that is the background. Now, I will not go through each and every activity, but there were some very interesting initiatives. I will briefly share, and then I will move to the entrepreneurship development. You know, these are you're able to see these are a very specialized knowledge product. But I will give 2-3 examples. For example, Ready Reckoner on microfinance. This is very popular document wherein this is the Ready Reckoner. And this is very specialized document. I don't think there is any other document like this on microfinance. It incorporates 500 papers, duly classified, 350 organizations and details of those organizations, experts in the microfinance, from where to do course on microfinance, and then major website on microfinance. And you will surprise that